Wow, Billy Squier is back. This is his first time dropping music in 25 years. In 1998, he released an album called Happy Blue. By then, he was people kind of moved away from him and moved on to other bigger mainstream names in 1998. And, but in the early 1980s, he was the man. He was the go-to guy when it came to rock and roll. Sure, there was Motley Crue, there was Rat, there were all the other guys, but Billy Squier took the world of rock and roll by storm between 1980 and 1984 with two big hit albums. And I actually have 3 of his albums right now. His most notable, this is the one that took him to the top, Don't Tsayno, 1981. Emotions in Motion, 1982, the following year. And in 1986, he released Enough Is Enough. Enough Is Enough features the song Love Is the Hero, a duet he performed alongside Freddie Mercury. That was the reason I bought this album, was to hear Love Is the Hero by Freddie Mercury. They have an extended version on Spotify where we hear Freddie's intro. When I heard Freddie's voice on Love Is the Hero, I just kind of froze. Wait a minute, is that? Rewind back. I put on my headset and I went, background voice, is that Freddie Mercury? Typed it on my computer, typed it on my phone. What? It is Freddie Mercury. Wow, that's awesome. Now, everyone knows, everyone in the 80s will remember this, and for those who are following music or have researched music, you'll know that his music video for Rock Me Tonite kind of destroyed his career. We were a bit of a touchy world when it came to music videos and all that stuff in the 1980s. Nowadays, we're kind of an accepting world, and I think now we've accepted what Billy did for Rock Me Tonite, and we've come to respect him as the talented singer and songwriter and guitarist he is. And that's why I like Billy Squier, because he's just that kind of an entertainer. And I heard people say he's a really down-to-earth, really nice guy when they talk to him and when they meet him. Anyways, he's got this new song, Harder on a Woman. I just listened to it. The man still has what it takes. He's in his early 70s, and yet he still sounds like he's in the early to mid 1980s. Wow. It makes you think, what would happen, or what would the music industry be like if he released this song in 1980, 1981, 1982, 1983, 84, 85 even? I think it would be just as big of a hit I think it would be just as a monster hit, really. Today, quite a lot of people still know Billy Squier, but you meet a lot of young people today and they go, Billy who? Don't you mean Billie Eilish? No, Billy Squier. Well, Billy is just a talent, and he deserves more recognition than he did 30, 40 years ago. Harder on a Woman is what I call a good comeback. People are going to start noticing him more, and they're going to start saying, hey, you guys remember Billy Squier? For those who don't, this is who he is. And this is who he is now. There you have it. If you haven't heard Harder on a Woman, here's the link below to both YouTube and Spotify. Have a look.